Well, I have a friend and he's difficult. I mean, it's difficult because he hasn't learnt yet. If you were of a traditional Christian bent, you might say he's evil. But it's not that, it's that he hasn't understood goodness yet. Well, not enough. You see, he's a child. They're moody. They're up one minute, down the next. They can be difficult. They tend to be critical. They tend to be negative. They're living very much in the now, but in the wrong sense, in an ignorant sense. The pleasure has to be now. They're not living in the eternal. Now looms large in their mind. And self looms large too, because they haven't learnt that there are other selves just like themselves. There's just themselves and that which is beyond. So that which is beyond is treated as a resource. You know, they treat animal life as livestock. They treat people at work as a resource, labour. They treat other people not as friends, not really, but as a means to an end. The end that they have in mind, which of course is self. You see, they are children. Traditionally, religion has called them evil, especially Christian religion. But that is a misunderstanding. They're just ignorant. They are innocent because they don't understand, they don't know yet. And therefore they are actually pure. But they need a lot of careful attention from yourself, or they'll do you a lot of harm. In ignorance. So we love them, but we are careful of them. In both senses of that phrase. We are cautious, protective of ourselves, and careful in the sense too of caring for and protecting them. In the Jesus story on the cross, Jesus says of the ones that have crucified him, and obviously know exactly what they're doing in a worldly sense. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. In other words, they know what they're doing, but they don't understand the situation that they're in. A situation of ignorance. And of course their actions then are inappropriate, to say the least. Well, kids are like that. But that's all right. They're kids. We're still working on them. God's still working on them. And of course he's still working on us too. We remind ourselves of this. Thank you, Dad.